Steve M saying, do you like the Irish? No. Have I got any Irish people in here that have followed me and understand how much I respect them? Can you tell this helmet to stop acting stupid like the other fat helmet with the other ridiculous surname that people hold as if it's something special? Some fat old man screaming on a camera. Shut up. Take an antics down there to your caravan site. Don't bring them over here. Good on you, Daniel Slevin. Bow. Number 5-year plan. Live for today. Tomorrow isn't promised. Who do you think you are, lad? Fury? Hey, you one of them inspired by a junkie who earns his money through crime and boxing? Go on, it's alright. It's okay. There's a lot of people that Fury inspires, doesn't he? Fucking big bully, isn't he? Hey, how come no one calls him a bully? No? Well, one day someone will have the set of balls to turn around and say, Tyson Fury, you're nothing but a bully. Oh, I must have the balls. Yeah, but would you say it to his face? I wouldn't have to. It'd just be on if he seen me, wouldn't it? Daniel Kinahan's right-hand man. Daniel Kinahan rescued me from the gutter. No, he never. The crime and the money rescued you from the gutter. Not that little fat ball you had, you bully. You know what that's, Thomas, lad? Usk is going to drop Fury, says David. No. I don't know why, but I see. What's up, Danielle? Are you cool? D, he ain't a bully. All right, it's an opinion, kid. You have yours, I've got mine. You know, when you've got access to the information I've got access to, what sort of access do you need to know the true person that you see on your screen? What sort of information do you need about people that are in the public eye? And where'd you get it? You need the information of what goes on behind this front door. What's going on in the external world? You're not seeing the true person. You're not seeing the true person on these cameras. I know we let Netflix in to do the documentary, but even then it was taken out, which would have influenced the mind of the masses that were watching that he's a bully. Anything that would reaffirm what he's really about is taken out. You know, he doesn't just snarl at his bird or look at his bird funny or blank his bird. You know, that's DV that you were witnessing there when he's blanking it. And you can see poor Paris really trying to just handle the situation as positively as she could. Dealing with everything that he's putting her through as positively as she could. You could see it in her eyes, couldn't you? He's battered out of that girl over the years. And don't let no one tell you that I'm different. She can't tell you, because we all know what that's about there. But she's been up off him physically over the years. And don't let no one tell you any different. I'm regurgitating, or whatever you call it. Know where my body needs food. Yeah, so Fury, You go and sit there with your gangster network of people. You go and sit there with your Peter Clarks and your Christies and your Kinahans. Go on, you have the right group of people around you who you can bully and tell what to do. Don't have anyone else who could challenge your character around you, would you? Let alone, let alone. Anyway, leave them be. Karma works in mysterious ways, people. I'm sure you'll see it again with him. He'll fall off. He'll fall off again, people. That's what karma does to people. To be honest with you, if he gets beat, that's him finished. Done. See you later. Done. That Ngannou fight finished his boxing career. Honest to God, you mightn't look like it now, right? It mightn't look like it now. You're on it. You'll have a look at your escape and retire. If he gets beat, it's over. Everything about him, his mental health, his physical condition, right down the pan. I've said it once, I'll say it again. Tyson Fury, without boxing, is dead. Tyson Fury, without boxing, over. I'm just getting used to it, mate. I know I should be doing more positive things, and I know I should be doing stuff that's constructive instead of just talking about knobheads. But it seems that's what people want. They just want to talk about knobheads. It must be that time of day or something, does it? You know what I mean? Or it must just be that, because that's all anyone seems to want. They want to talk about negativity, crime, people affiliated to crime. The sports, the money launderers. Christine, Libby, Irene. Positive vibes you give me, says Libby. Yeah, that's what I can give positive vibes off, but I like to give positive vibes off instead of just being responding to daft questions, basically. So when you're coming in, you'll be on me saying, won't you? So like, Dan the man in the High East vans just came in saying, do you smoke or vape? And I'll say no. And then someone else will come in like Irene saying thank you, and I'll say nice one. Libby, one-sided, it always is. Active, I like your tattoo arm, bro. And then I'll elaborate on that comment. You're on it. But you'll have people coming in going, what about Curtis Warren? And what about and I'll blank them. But then they'll keep on going. And I'll just say, look. And then it gets spin round. I always give my honest feelings on people. Always give me honest feelings on people. Always have done. Always have done. They just make themselves blato. Eh? When they're trolling you, when they're making derogative comments and they're getting blanked, that's not what they want. They just want some sort of response, whether it's from a negative comment or a positive comment. So see Mikey, I just popped in. Can you give me a shout out? Mikey Owens. He was one of them. If I'm wrong, I'm paranoid, but trust me. Know what I'm saying, Irene? Be alone. Bro, it's sick. All the high-end crims are all in trafficking, says Thomas Tips. Thomas Tips, 420. The craze were at it. All them old school ones were at it, mate. The ones that was getting away with murder anyway. When's your kid out? I haven't got what kid? My kid's never going to jail. My kid's only 10 months old, lads. Nice one, Irene. Libya's Arsenal through and through. Bet you were sweating on Gerrard going to Chelsea, weren't you? You're on it. I'd rather have quality followers, quality profiles following me. I even sit there sometimes, right, people? I'm not lying to you. And I'll search through my followers. And I'll look at the followers' sites. And I'll just get rid of loads. Block them. And I do it all the time, you know. Makes no difference to me. If you want to be treated right, if you want to be treated normal, come in right, come in normal. If you want to be treated with suspicion, come in with suspicious things like profiles that don't make sense. Do you understand? Simple as that. I know I'm a bit harsh when it comes to when you've been through what I've been through and learned how to deal with what I've learned how to deal with. This is the way you deal with it. Yes, David Kenyon, Coventry in the house. David Williams, Thomas Terps, Belfast support you. I support Belfast. Don't twist it though. Doesn't mean the IRA. I support Belfast, I support Dublin, I support the Irish blood. Linz, you've always been sound as a pound with me, mate. Thomas Tapes, nothing like that, bro. I know that, lads. But you normally get rats kicking in, and when I'm saying I'm loving the Irish, they think I'm sticking with the Dubliners. So when I'm saying I'm loving the Irish, the haters think I'm saying the Dubliners. So what they do is they start coming in saying them 3-letter words up the R and wanting me to say that. So when I say that, I upset my Dublin support. Do you understand? When in reality, I'm a supporter of Ireland, Dublin's, Belfast, Southern Ireland and Northern Ireland. I just love Irish people. I like the voices, I like the characters, I like the personalities and their attitudes. And the fact they remind me of my grandparents. Know what I mean?